Welcome to Spiritual Court. Come on in, y'all. Let's dive into this general energy check. I hope that everybody is doing good. I really hope that everybody is feeling well, staying in a high frequency, ascending to your highest good. So motive be creator. What is going on, angels? What is the deal? Tug and pull. The facts are coming out. Okay. Somebody is tugging and somebody is pulling on the truth. Somebody wants to know the truth, okay? Tugging and pulling on the truth. The facts are coming out, which means that somebody had to have told a lie, okay? So let's see what's going on. Creator of all things, creator that created me, creator that don't play about me. What's going on? Show me what's going on in this energy. What facts need to come out? What facts need to come out? What are the facts? Show us as we drum up the energy and we call upon truth and clarity. Remember to take what resonates. Ooh, the truth is out. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Just like that. Okay. Walking in the truth, seeing the truth. So the facts are coming out. Oh, Lord, my nose is itching already. Queen of Wands. Something about a Queen of Wands and the truth coming out, and the Ten of Swords. Okay, so either somebody betrayed a Queen of Wands, fire sign feminine, or this person betrayed somebody and the truth is coming out. The Four of Swords. Something has to be put to rest. Something's been laid down. Somebody's exhausted. Somebody's defeated. Okay, what did they do? Sheesh. Clarify the facts are coming out. What's the truth? Show us the truth. The truth is somebody had a wish fulfillment. The Nine of Cups. Okay, so that is the truth. Somebody wished something. They wanted something. So what's the facts? What's the truth? What happened? The Six of Wands, Leo energy. And somebody says, I'm going to win. I'm committed to getting a victory. Not a bad energy, right? We all should be committed to getting victories with ourselves, right? Hoping this person didn't break the rules. So why are the facts coming out? Because there's a lot of weird people side-eyeing this person. Clarify the Nine of Cups. What's the facts? What did they do? I just heard by any means necessary. Oh, wow. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, so these are the facts. Somebody wanted something. They went after it. Their intention was to do it by any means necessary to make something come to pass. The King of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody who's unstable. They don't make good decisions. Sometimes the King of Pentacles can be seen as somebody who's very materialistic. Okay, so they love, things, money, a status, an image over the livelihoods of people. Okay, King of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody that'll do anything for money. They're greedy. It's never enough. Clarify, who is this person? Why are the facts coming out? What did they do? What are the facts? The Page of Cups. Somebody created some type of an illusion, impulsively making an immature decision. That's what I just heard. So the Page of Cups is giving immaturity. Okay. King of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody made a bad decision, something that they wanted really, really bad, and now the facts are coming out. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. So something could be involving money. If we look at it from a spiritual standpoint in spiritual court, this could be a spiritual gift. Clarify the facts are coming out. What's the facts? What happened? What's the truth? The Five of Wands is somebody was secretly in competition over somebody else's wish fulfillment, over somebody else's success. Six of Wands is like a victory. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. Page of Cups. So they created an illusion in order to get something, take something. And this is what people are finding out. And there's chaos behind the scenes with the Five of Wands. Ooh, my nose is itching, honey. Oh my goodness, this is the truth. Knight of Pentacles again. So big earth sign energy. Okay, so somebody was willing to do anything. The stakes were high, willing to bet it all. Two of Pentacles. Somebody was comparing their pentacles to your pentacles and wanted your Ace of Pentacles, and they're looking at their two. That's like an ingrate's energy. It's somebody that's ungrateful, somebody that is lusting after your wish fulfillments. But remember, your wish fulfillments are things that you made come to pass, things that you prayed for, things that you manifested. Somebody wanted that. Okay, and so they did everything to get it. Clarify. Why are these people arguing? What's the problem? Queen of Pentacles in the upright. Oh, somebody was fake flexing. Somebody was acting like something belonged to them when it absolutely did not. Okay, you could be this real Queen of Pentacles, somebody that works smart, Okay, something about your lifestyle, something about image, something about the way that you present yourself. That's what I just heard. Clarify. What's the Queen of Pentacles? What's the truth? The Four of Swords and Death. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So, whew, damn. Somebody's getting news about their health. Two of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. The facts are coming out. You got a lot of people upset with one individual. Okay, so King of Pentacles in the reverse could be a feminine or a masculine. Queen of Pentacles in the upright. This could be you, but somebody wanted this. They want to be the Queen of Pentacles. I'm the Queen of Pentacles. Like I see somebody saying, I'm the Queen of Pentacles. I, me, I, like something like that. But you're the one coming up, Divine Collective, with the wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups and the Six of Wands, which is a victory. Somebody was willing to fight you over your energy, something that belonged to you. The Four of Swords and Death. This person could be getting news about their health. What the hell is going on? Eight of Pentacles, toil and labor. Somebody was working really hard. Okay, clarify the facts coming out. What's the fact? Show us the person that did this. Why did they do this? The Two of Swords. So they did something in the spirit realm, okay? Because that's what spiritual court is about, all things spiritual. If it happened in the spirit, we will absolutely manifest the truth by way of truth and clarity. You can touch the truth. You can see the truth. We are manifesting the truth actively currently. This is real-time energy. Two of Swords. Somebody did something. Death and the Four of Swords. They could have done death magic or something to make somebody sick. Somebody wished, Nine of Cups, that somebody gets sick and die in that order. And then they went so far as to cover this up. Child, let me burn a little bit of sage. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I feel like somebody was very arrogant, very much a know-it-all, very much for certain that something was going to take somebody out. Justice is here. The scales are being balanced. Something wasn't right. Somebody did something to take something from somebody. Justice, the scales are being balanced. Death and the Four of Swords and the Two of Swords. And somebody is not taking accountability with the Two of Swords. They want to act like they didn't do anything. Knight of Wands could be significant. Fire sign energy. King of Swords energy. Somebody was cold, calculated. I just heard spiritually they were an assault with a deadly weapon. Two of Pentacles. Now they're trying to like run around the truth. Somebody is running from the truth. The facts are coming out. Justice is here. Clarify, what's the facts coming out? What did they do, Spirit? The Sun. Exposure. Enlightenment. Okay. So what did they do? What did this person do exactly? The Four of Pentacles. Holding on to something that doesn't belong to you, reaching for something that doesn't have your name on it, reaching for somebody's Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, and their victory. Somebody wanted to be like the victor and they didn't want to do any work, but they put in a lot of work to be this person. And now they're like running from karma, basically. Somebody is like dodging karma. Clarify, what did they do, Spirit? Oh, I heard Spirit say, somebody said, oh, this is all too easy. Seven of Swords, sneaky. Oh, somebody was heavy in their ego. Very cocky individual. Something was supposed to happen within a certain amount of time. And somebody is saying, no, like this is not going to go that way. But this is the energy that you put out. The Hermit energy, Virgo energy. What's going on, Spirit? Nine of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. Who in the hell is this? This is a major backfire. Spirit just says somebody's all on their own. Yeah, I just heard, I'm on my own. Why does it have to be this way? All alone. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Nine of Swords is like a psychic attack, mental illness. Somebody went for somebody's crown chakra out of jealousy, envy, anger, wanting to win at all costs. I can see this person, y'all. Three of Swords in the reverse. This could have been like a binding spell to bind your manifestations with the Three of Swords, your wish fulfillment. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Eight of Cups. Emotional manipulation about the future. Emotional manipulation about moving forward. Somebody's in denial. Somebody feels like, oh, they're just gonna keep going without any accountability. Wow. Clarify, the facts are coming out. What's going on? King of Pentacles in the reverse. The Lovers. Gemini energy. Clarify. The Hierophant. And the Four of Wands. Spiritual community energy. Organization energy. Hierophant. The Lovers. Love of the spiritual community. Somebody wants somebody to walk away. Somebody wants somebody to walk away, the Eight of Cups, from something that they love, something that's their wish fulfillment. This is collective energy. Eight of Cups. Somebody wants somebody to walk away from the Hierophant position. Four of Wands, spiritual community, organization. Six of Wands, something that's bringing in balance and a victory. Somebody wants somebody to go away. Sickness and death. Seven of Swords. Somebody said this will be easy. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Something's backfired. Somebody may not have known that their magic backfired until it snuck up on them. The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this belongs to you. So collective overall energy, honestly, we didn't skip a beat. Quite literally. Whatever this attempt was to attack the spiritual community or anybody on their spiritual journey. I need to be clear when I say spiritual community, because oftentimes people believe that I'm just talking about the spiritual community online. No, I mean the spiritual community, people that are on their spiritual journey. Okay. People that don't have to break the rules. They don't have to get ugly. They don't have to want what you want. If it's your time, they can celebrate you. And when their time comes, you celebrate them. Sometimes it's just not your time. Well, this didn't sit well with somebody. King of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody that's a glutton for, it's a know-it-all. It's a show-off. It's somebody that's a glutton for attention, doing it for the wrong reasons. Somebody's heart chakra is not balanced. Justice energy. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Oh, you about to get your ass all the way exposed. Queen of Wands in the reverse. This person wants to siphon your essence. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. In the upright. Yep, somebody went for somebody's Ace of Cups. You got a Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Magician. Somebody tried their hand at some type of, I don't know what kind of magic this is, y'all. It's like somebody didn't want somebody to figure out what they had done. Whatever this is, there's a lot of confusion. There's like a lot of illusions. There's a lot of projections. There's like transfer of some type of weird energy. Somebody wanted somebody bound. Somebody wanted somebody in a state of confusion. So much so that they would walk away from something that they love to do. Something that you love, like your destiny represents what you are passionate about. And somebody wants somebody to walk away from their spot. With the Magician energy, somebody's saying, I'm the better magician. I deserve this Ace of Cups. Who is this? Who is this Queen of Wands in the reverse? Seven of Pentacles. So they paid for this? Clarify. You paid for this? Spirit says yes. Ace of Swords. Show me the practitioner that they paid. The Ten of Wands. Well, it looks like the practitioner is a little stressed out. A whole lot stressed out. Ten of Wands. Somebody's like, you paid me, I did the work, the rest is on you. But the Ten of Wands, the practitioner, yeah, the practitioner is trying to alchemize this energy. Could be a man and a woman, an older couple. Somebody paid two older people. Or people that they know, or what is this? I just heard somebody that they know from around the way. Somebody could talk like that. Somebody's known these people since they were children. King of Wands, the Hangman. This is about destiny. This is about destiny, opportunities, the Wheel of Fortune. Something didn't turn out right. Something was supposed to have manifested by now. So what the hell? Ten of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. This person wants to take somebody's opportunities. Knight of Pentacles is like an offer, friendship, partnership, business deal, movie deal, music deal, whatever this Knight of Pentacles is, somebody wanted that pentacle. The Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles, somebody was like, that's mine, I'm taking that. Just like that. This is how somebody talks. That's mine, right? Okay, yeah, I'm taking that. Huh? And your practitioner, the old guy and the old woman, they're in the Ten of Wands. They're too old to astral project. They'll astral project their ass into a whole nother life cycle. These people are too old to be doing witchcraft, but they know what they're doing. And this could be the reason that they're in the Ten of Wands with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. The swords backfired. Somebody, whenever I see swords, I think of communication. I think of mental. I think of psychic. I think of telepathy, astral realm, astral projecting, astral siphoning. Thank you, Spirit. It's like somebody trying to jump ahead of the timeline, come back to current moment, and they're like, okay, we're going to snatch this Ace of Pentacles before this person even gets going on this Eight of Cups energy. And then you decide to reroute and go another way to get your Ace of Pentacles because you're going to get it no matter what. It has your name on it. It's your wish fulfillment. That's how the universe set it up, collective. Somebody was like, I'm taking that because they're in the Five of Pentacles, poverty. But Five of Pentacles is not always poverty as in money. Well, it could be. This could be poverty as in like a lack mentality or lacking work ethics and not wanting to work for it. I'll just come take your energy. I don't have to get up. I don't want to do nothing. Like it's given like a very lazy individual, somebody that wants all the credit but not wanting to sign up to do the work that it takes to work for this and or maintain it. Because when you talk about the Ace of Pentacles and you talk about the Ace of Cups, one has acquired not just decent work ethics and stick-to-itiveness, but one has acquired the character in order to maintain the Ace of Pentacles. That's like giving somebody a whole bunch of money that ain't never had a lot of money, and they go into this energy of a windfall. I've seen it happen. I've seen people hit the lottery, turn around, don't have nothing. It's a mentality. And then you see people that have very little, but slow and steady wins the race. And in between the time that they plant a seed and they watch it grow, there's character building in between there. So when they get to the Ace of Pentacles, they know how to handle this level of money. It's the lessons that you learn along the way. This person can't take from you your experiences. Reaching for something that they have no knowledge of how to maintain. It's a very negligent energy. If you give this person a lot of money with the King of Pentacles in the reverse, oh, they're going to be stunting on everybody. This is that kind of person. It's the kind of person that'll sit and eat in your face and not offer you anything. Not that you owe anybody anything, but it's this disrespect to humanity type energy. Somebody wants money so they can flex. Somebody wants an image so they can flex. They want this Hierophant seat, the Ace of Cups, the star energy, but they don't even know what to do with it when they get there. Somebody don't have knowledge of self, but they're coming for something that belongs to you, that you earned, that you had to get out of the mud, that you had to go within about. The Hermit. That's a lot of introspection. It's like, bitch, we're at the final exam and you want to take my test and put your name on it, but you didn't even study. You were somewhere partying. Make it make sense. Ooh, I just heard, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. Shit. This is a mess. This person is about to get exposed. I can't make it up. The moon in the reverse. My nose is itching. Listen to the sirens. Woo! My nose is itching so bad, y'all. Woo! Woo! Let me tell you something about my gift that I know for sure. Ace of Swords and the moon in the reverse. When my nose itches like that, so heavy, the truth is like you can't miss it. There's no way that somebody can say that they didn't try to steal something, although they are trying their hardest with the Two of Swords. Five of Pentacles, their practitioners could have abandoned them, but there's a man and a woman, could be a husband and a wife. They're older, they're elder. This could be two people in their family. Something like that. Somebody that know how to put in that work. Yeah, I just heard somebody say, I'm too old for this shit. Somebody came out of retirement for this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Somebody came out of retirement and got their hands dirty. Somebody had done their dirt in their past. Somebody had done some spell work in the past. They moved on and they were going to church, minding their business, and you came out of retirement. You and Uncle C's way, or whatever you want to call yourself today. It's two elders, y'all. And they put themselves on the line. But can I tell you the truth, what I see? The moon in the reverse with the Ace of Swords. I feel like these people are tired. I feel like they felt like if it backfires, they're old. At least this person will continue to live. This is how they see it. Somebody's got a lot of love for this Queen of Wands in the reverse, as reckless as she is. I just heard without them, she's nothing. She really set them up. It's like somebody being old, like, I've been here 80, 90 years, 70 years, whatever. If this death spell, sickness and death spell backfires, then at least you'll still be alive. Somebody's passing away. I ain't heard sirens all day. Confirmation. The universe is always giving us signs and synchronicities. Now, to the average person, they're just like, oh, it's just a siren. Yeah, okay. You'll see. Just pay attention. Just ask for the truth and you'll see the truth. Don't believe me, believe yourself. Believe in yourself. Take what resonates and leave what does not. That is my energy moving forward in these readings. I'm telling you, another siren. All day I've been chilling, relaxing, okay? Listening to a little bit of Frank Sinatra. True story. I haven't heard any sirens until I came to do this reading. Wow. Wow. Somebody's getting caught up in their lives and something is near. Like right now, maybe today. The facts are coming out. Somebody is rude and they're insecure. These practitioners are near and dear to them. This person is a brat. Somebody that says, I want what I want, I get what I want, I this, I that, I that. And you got people that were willing to put their lives on the line. And the way they see it is, well, if it all goes bad, just set up an altar for me and conjure my spirit back up or something like that. Shit, who the hell knows? These people have instructions. I feel like this person's family. Show me what's going on, or somebody close to them like family. You're too powerful. It says you're too powerful of a light worker. It's your light that has these people mad. Child, Lord have mercy. Clarify, the facts are coming out. They lied on you. They told people that you were crazy, deflecting and or projecting, running from the truth. I can't make this up. Wow. Tell me more. Tell us the truth. They know not what they do. They know that you know that they know you know. Child, somebody knows that you know, that they tried to unalive you and make you sick. They know that you know, and they're obsessively watching you online, getting readings and doing divination. Let's dig into the energy. Might as well. If we're gonna dig, we might as well go deep. Before we can go high, we gotta go deep. How low can you go? Some people are afraid to go low. Let's go into the dark. Open the door. Put a shield of protection over me. We know every demon by name. They know what it is. They know not to touch us, but we need to get to the meat and the potatoes of this motherfucking reading, honey. What happened? What did you do? You went into the dark. You got into your shadow. I'm just going to tap into my clear visuals right now. A 4-leaf clover, a lucky charm. Somebody's trying to figure out what you use to protect yourself. What are you using? What did you do? How did you do that? Because this is somebody that goes to this practitioner, or they go to these practitioners, and these practitioners do not miss. These are some people that know what the hell they doing. I'm gonna keep it real. So they're saying, like, what did you do? What did you do? How did you know? How did you know? Because it says they know that you know they know. And they're obsessively watching you online, okay? Getting readings and doing divination. So somebody's watching. They know the magic is backfire, but they're watching you. Clarify these practitioners. I feel like these practitioners are leaving this person out in the cold. Yeah. The Fool in the reverse. Hey, something is so done. Something is about to hit somebody like a ton of bricks. And it's going to come out of nowhere. Somebody's stressed out, paranoid. They could be doing like protection prayers, spells, reading the Bible, constantly cleansing, staying in the shower, sleeping a lot. Somebody is sleeping a lot so that they don't have to go to sleep in the night. So somebody could be sleeping in the daytime. Clarify, the facts are coming out. Somebody could be sleeping in the daytime. Yeah, the facts are coming out. The moon. Full moon energy, new moon energy, whichever moon they were waiting on, the Knight of Cups energy, and the Chariot. Somebody believes that they're just gonna be able to walk away from this energy that they paid for, Two of Swords, and cover everybody's eyes and just get on the bus with the Soul Tribe. Like right before we pull off, they're like, wait. We like, we smelt your karma before you even stopped the bus. You can't get on this damn bus. You did death spells and sickness spells and suicide or something like this. Somebody wanted you, like, I don't know what the hell these people wanted. Somebody wanted something and they were hell bent on getting it. That's for damn sure. There are 3 people involved. Now somebody could be in the astral realms. 3 of Wands. Somebody's in the astral realm right now. So the sirens that I heard, I just heard cardiac arrest. Child, what is going on? What am I channeling, spirit? 7 of Wands. Somebody could have astral projected right before I started this reading, and they're not coming back down. Look, 3 of Wands. That was the sirens that we heard. Spirit is telling me that was the warning. 3 of Wands. Astral projection. Went into the ethers. Somebody siphons energy through the ethers. You're coming up as the Empress, divine feminine energy. 3 of Wands. Yeah, somebody astral projected out of their body. Something happened in the ethers. The 7 of Wands. Somebody ran into somebody's spiritual protection. 4 of Cups. They're like, damn. It's like somebody saying, damn, we're dead. Like shit. Looking down at their body, watching somebody work on their body. This is what I'm seeing. Like, damn, like we're stuck in this thing. Somebody met something in the ethers. What's this energy? Astral siphoning. Clarify. Astral siphoning. Ace of Wands. They ran into the creator is who they ran into. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. Clarify. What happened? The wand represents war though. That's fire. Somebody ran into a firewall. They couldn't walk through the fire. They went to the limit, to the windows, to the walls, while the sweat is dripping down. Yo. Commercial break. Through the fire. To the limit, to the wall. Somebody took a chance to be with you. They said, I'm going to risk it all. Why'd you take that astral projection trip? When your spirit is out of your body for too long, the body decays. Spirit says the truth is coming out. The Ace of Swords. Okay, who needed to know the truth? Did somebody need to know the truth? Somebody was lied to. Somebody was lied to. The Three of Cups. These are close friends. The Three of Cups wanted to come up in the reverse. So somebody got their friends involved. Somebody paid a practitioner and they got their friends involved. This was a good idea. The Three of Cups. Okay. This friend is like, I got your back. I got you. You're my girl. You're my guy. I love you. I'm going to do anything for you. And this Three of Cups wanted to come up in the reverse. So clarify these friends that found out the truth. They found out the truth. Yeah, they found out the damn truth. They could have abandoned this person. The Ten of Wands in the reverse. They like, bitch, you got us out here attacking this person and this person didn't do nothing. This person is innocent. I wonder if this person told their friends that they had come up against you because they did spell work too. I wonder if they told their friends that they had two older people that were doing work, that they had paid practitioners. Somebody was like, I'm going to hit you from every way. I'm going to hit you from every way. I wonder if they told this friends, because there's three friends here with the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Now, let's dig into this a little bit deeper. Ten of Wands in the reverse means somebody's ass is on their own. So whoever this Queen of Wands in the reverse is, okay, Ten of Wands is Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be a Sagittarius with some water elements, Knight of Cups energy, the moon. Somebody could be a November Sagittarius, and they teamed up with their friends, and they did something. They could have gone to a distance. They could have even come towards the collective and they did something under the moon, but they didn't tell their friends what they were doing. But you paid a practitioner, Seven of Pentacles. You paid two practitioners and then you got together with a few of your friends to do some spell work as well, just in case. Somebody wanted to come north, south, east, west, cover all four corners. They're like, bitch, we're about to take you down because I want that. What you have, I don't know what it is, but I want that. And I'm going to take that. So they went about that energy. They moved in that energy. Somebody even talks like that. Like, I'm coming to get that. This is how they talking. Very cocky, very condescending, very hypocritical, very fake image, very false illusions of confidence type ass energy. Okay. Clarify these friends. What happened? Judgment. Child. Ten of Wands in the reverse. These people abandoned this person. Show me the two older people that were helping her. Temperance energy. They're trying to help her balance it out. So they could be doing like protection work on her now. So this person may have done this with their friends first, and then they ran to these elders who put themselves on the line. Temperance. They're trying to balance out the energy. They're trying to cleanse her energy. They're praying for her. Temperance. It's like somebody going and doing something diabolical in the spirit realm, death magic, sickness spells, chaos magic, whatever they did with their friends. The friends are now walking away because now something backfired on the friend with judgment. The Ten of Wands in the reverse, this person is doing it by themselves like, I'm going to keep going. Whoever this person is, they are crazy. Ego, drunk on ego, overindulging on the me, lend me, loan me, let me steal type ass energy. Let me kill, steal, and destroy peacefully. Get out of my way. You're gonna let me take that which belongs to you. You see that cup in your hand? You're gonna give me that cup. This is how somebody is. You're gonna give me that what's in your hand. You're gonna give me what's in your pockets, and I'm gonna walk away, and you're gonna sit here with nothing. This is how somebody is talking to somebody about something that belongs to them. Shut la la la. So you went to the elders after you messed up. And now you out here doing this by yourself. Show me these friends that helped you. The Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Lovers, Four of Wands. This is a coven. Something was supposed to give somebody a new beginning. Somebody wanted a lover. This was the intention. This is the reason why somebody wanted to come and steal or astral siphon or take your energy, destiny, whatever they were trying to do. They needed what you had. Whatever was in your head, your confidence, your truth, your ideas, your business, know-how, whatever this is what they came to steal. They came to steal your Ace of Cups, your Nine of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Somebody wanted to have a child with your essence, Four of Wands, and the Lovers. Somebody wanted your soulmate contract. Now, you got some people that believe that the soulmate contracts are an illusion, the twin flame contracts are an illusion. In a sense, yes, it is a big illusion because really the twinning is within. You can't win unless you right within. You could try, but it'll be temporary. Then you end up like a fool in the reverse, right? But with the Lovers, this is what somebody wanted. This is a coven. This is a group. Somebody tried to destiny swap with somebody and literally take their crown up out their head and left them for dead. Or so they thought. Don't look back, they said. Now somebody's being forced to look back because what's behind them is right now in front of them, in their face. Justice is here. The scales are here. And somebody's lying under oath. They're still trying to cover up a lie. They're obsessively watching you and getting readings to see if something's going to pan out and go in their favor. But every time they read the cards, they keep seeing death, Tower, reverse, Five of Pentacles, reverse, Nine of Swords, reverse, the Fool, and like, no, bitch, that shit didn't go through. Your transaction got rejected. Your spiritual transaction got rejected in this bitch. Child, you out here doing this by yourself. Look at your friend, and out here just a lion. Look at this here, Seven of Cups. And the Knight of Wands. So this is this Queen of Wands in the reverse. Seven of Cups, still painting illusions, lying to people like everything is okay. This person is scared to death. Literally, they're scared to death. Ace of Pentacles, they was like, I'm coming to take that. And they're still, look, you know what's so crazy? This person is still deflecting and projecting, lying, telling people that you did something to them, that you're crazy, after they went and did some type of moon magic, psychosis or something. These people were watching and waiting for you to be running out in the streets crazy and naked and afraid or some type of weird ass energy. This is a cruel and unusual magic. This was a cruel and unusual magic in order to take something from somebody. Somebody is a miserly thief, a very cunning, very sneaky, very demented thief. The way they thought how to do this. Because look at your energy. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Judgment, Temperance, Four of Wands, Page of Pentacles, good news about money and a baby, a spirit baby, and a lover, a soulmate. Somebody did divination and immediately their blood began to boil because they were already the King and Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Ran through. Somebody's ran through. Uterus tilting south, north, east, and west by way of noting. Somebody's ran through sexually. Knight of Wands energy and the Seven of Cups. Somebody's like acting like, oh, it's still all good. This still gonna work in my favor. Oh yeah, I would wait for that. I would absolutely have, an energy of anticipation. I mean, at this point, this is all this person can do is have an energy of anticipation of some shit that's not about to come through. It shall not prosper. You was all the way on somebody else's block, on their street, in their house, in their business, trying to take something that belonged to them, and now you're sitting up lying about it. Do not use this message to benefit you and your illusions. You're a liar. The Seven of Cups. Clarify these friends that were helping. Why is the Ten of Wands in the reverse? Because they walked away from your ass. The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So their lives are backfiring. Clarify these friends. You lied to these people, and then you went to a practitioner. Look, the Ten of Swords in the reverse. You went to these people, told this person. What did you tell them about the chosen one? I'm just curious, just for shits and giggles. You told them that the chosen one tried to unalive you or take something from you with the Ace of Pentacles. What did you lie about? What did you tell them? You lied. Ooh, you a liar. Look at this here. The Sun and the Tower. Oh man, you got exposed, honey. You should have just sat your ass down and you should have took the cup that the universe was giving you. You would have been better off. Maybe you would have had to work on it a little bit longer. Maybe it would have taken you a little time to build your own, whatever you needed to build, but you over here throwing bricks, hiding your hand, and you mad because Collective took the bricks and built a castle. Ace of Cups, Judgment, Temperance, child. You tried to come for somebody that was very high ranked, although we shouldn't throw rank around. But at some point, when you get to spiritual court, the universe is going to tell me, like, what the hell was this person thinking? So if we ask about who was the chosen one is coming up at the true chosen one is coming up as an Ace of Cups, Judgment, and Temperance. Whoever you are, you could pop your collar about your rank, but instead you're in this temperance energy, earth angel energy, the lover's energy, child. Somebody wanted your whole persona. Now they're in a sauna and they're holding on to every little bit of energy. Four of Pentacles. Somebody's down to their last pentacle. Somebody's down to their last little bit of energy. Somebody is tired. Ten of Swords in the reverse. Whoever these friends are, this could be like a small little coven. It's like somebody did some dirt, got in trouble, the shit backfired. Ten of Wands in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Swords in the reverse. 10-10. Something came into balance for this chosen one with the judgment and the justice. When you mind your business, when you do what you're supposed to do, when you're walking with the Ace of Swords, it's always going to work in your favor. So the moment it backfired, you then went to these people. Show me these elders that are praying for you. They're praying for you. They're cleansing you. Look, the Power of 3 and the Two of Pentacles to balance out what you did. So you must have made some type of offering and or agreement with a deity, because this is a lot of praying. Somebody is praying their ass off to cover you from this shit and you can't run from it. You caught up. The alarms are being sounded. I ain't heard this many sirens, y'all, back to back in one day. Somebody is done. I'm talking right now, type of right now, because the Hierophant is not walking away from their seat. You can beg, borrow, plead, cry to spiritual court, but your request and your lies have been exposed and rejected. Listen, if I just told you what my ancestors said, my ancestors said, bitch, don't you ever insult our supernatural alien nation intelligence. You are a roach at the bottom of the seabed. You should have worked your way up from roach to maggot to fly to bug to grasshopper to praying mantis to rat to cat to bat to dog to monkey back down to a snake. Whatever you needed to do by way of your dirty ass bloodline, you should have cleaned that shit up. You were aiming high and dreaming big. You know how they say, dream big, bitch. Well, you did. But the only problem is you reach for an ace of cups. You're too short to even stand up and talk to the creator. Your arms are too short to box with these kind of gods. What in the entire hell were you thinking? Page of Cups. Somebody's praying over a child. Child, these people out here sacrificing their children so that the judgment don't come down on them. This is how raggedy, dirty, not fit to be a mother or father, bad parental skills, bad spiritual hygiene. Now somebody's ass is in the pickle. Now somebody's ass is all cut up. And you mean to tell me cutting up, caught up, don't matter, effed up, okay? Whatever. You sacrificed your child? Did you tell these elders this? Nope. Sure didn't. You didn't tell nobody. You're the Queen of Wands in the reverse, King of Pentacles in the reverse. You're greedy. You're selfish. You got everybody working for you, praying for you, and you're doing stuff by yourself. 10 of Wands in the reverse. That's a solo effort. Sending spiritual warfare, and the shit keeps backfiring. You could have done something at 7 o'clock this morning, and the shit backfired by 10 o'clock in the morning. Bitch, what are you doing? Somebody did something at 7 p.m. and the shit backfired by 10 p.m. This shit is great. Somebody's afraid to go to sleep, child. Page of Cups and the Hangman and the Two of Pentacles. Somebody has somebody praying for them, whoever these elders are. They're putting up protection for this person, calling on the angels, calling for protection. After this person tried to unalive an innocent person. And you went behind everybody's back. Your friends have walked away. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, they want no business. They want no parts of it. I just heard thick as thieves. These are people that would have done anything for this person. People that really cared about this person. People that had this person's back. So they went in blindly, believing what this person said. And then they found out the truth because their lives are falling apart. They're like, what the hell? I thought you said this person did. Da, 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 da. Yeah, because when magic like that backfires to that capacity, Houston, we have a problem. You know why? Because that means that you came for somebody that's real innocent. If it backfired on a whole group of people and you had to run to the elders and pull them out of church to pray for you, now you calling everybody at the church talking about pray for me. You got your grandmama and your godmama and everybody else over here fasting and praying. And these are the witches in the church. These are the church witches. They like to use the Bible for their curses. You got them praying for you. Now you calling on Jesus, the light bearer, or Hashatan. Listen, get your shit together. Somebody's out here looking real crazy, straight up and down. Ain't no way of the look, justice. Spirit says next. Spirit says we snatching them in spiritual court. We tallying up the whatever the hell they did, and we running these bitches out, running you right into your jurisdiction of where you belong. You have reached too far. You didn't even have the know-how to maintain what it was that you were reaching for. How dare you try to reach for somebody's intellect? How dare you try to reach for somebody's consciousness? How dare you try to reach for somebody's creativity? Like, what the hell happened to being like authentic and original? Now you got people praying for you. You trying to calm your nerves after you done stirred up all this shit and dragged everybody into your bullshit. How dare you? This is the message. I'd like to thank everybody for coming here and watching a very exceptional case here at Spiritual Court TV. I myself personally, if I must involve myself in this case, am very pleased with the information that came out. Chime in down below. If there was a gang stalker in the comments, nobody knows. 9 times out of 10, it's one of them hoes. We don't give a damn. We are moving forward, and you can sit by and you can watch if you want. I love my Soul Tribe family. I thank you for the love and the support. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace be with you.